Here's a list of all the Star Trek movies and TV shows, sorted by release date, tier ranked along the way. 1966, Star Trek, the original series. The adventures of Captain Kirk, Spock, and the crew of the Starship Enterprise as they explore the galaxy. 1973, Star Trek, the animated series. The further adventures of the Starship Enterprise with the original animated crew. 1979, Star Trek, the motion picture. The crew of the Starship Enterprise must stop a mysterious and powerful alien cloud. 1982, The Wrath of Khan. The Enterprise faces off against a genetically engineered supervillain with a powerful weapon, a sequel to an early television episode. 1984, The Search for Spock. The crew returns to a restricted planet to recover their friend's body and contend with hostile Klingons. 1986, The Voyage Home. The crew travel to Earth's past to find whales to communicate with a dangerous alien probe, the third part of a 3-film story arc. 1987, The Next Generation. Set a century after the original series, Captain Picard leads a new crew with a refreshed Starship Enterprise. 1989, The Final Frontier. The original crew confront a renegade Vulcan searching for God at the center of the galaxy. 1991, The Undiscovered Country. The original crew pursue peace with Klingons against sabotage by unknown conspirators. 1993, Deep Space Nine, a spin-off from The Next Generation, occurring on a space station next to a wormhole managed by Commander Sisko. 1994, Generations. Captain Picard and Captain Kirk join forces in an extra-dimensional nexus to stop a deranged scientist. 1995, Voyager. A Federation ship attempts to return home after Captain Janeway and crew are stranded on the far side of the galaxy. 1996, First Contact. The Next Generation crew travel back in time to stop the Borg from conquering Earth and changing the past. 1998, Insurrection. The Next Generation crew rebels against Starfleet after they discover a conspiracy to steal a peaceful planet. 2001, Enterprise. A prequel about the first Enterprise ship and Captain Archer's crew, set 100 years before the original series. 2002, Nemesis. The Next Generation characters deal with a threat from Romulans and a clone of Captain Picard. 2009, Star Trek. A reboot in alternate reality, with new actors playing the original characters as they combat a Romulan from the future. 2013, Into Darkness. Captain Kirk and crew are sent to the Klingon homeworld to find a familiar supervillain terrorist. 2016, Star Trek Beyond. The Enterprise crew encounters a ruthless new enemy in the furthest reaches of uncharted space. 2017, Discovery. A prequel series following science specialist turned Captain Michael Burnham that begins a decade before the original series. 2018, Short Treks. A series of short films featuring characters from Discovery and other Star Trek series. 2020, Picard. A follow-up to The Next Generation centering around Captain Picard, set 20 years after Star Trek Nemesis. 2020, Lower Decks. An animated comedy series about the low-ranking support crew of an unimportant ship. 2021, Prodigy. A group of teenage aliens take control of a starship and eventually join up with Captain Janeway and the Voyager crew. 2022, Strange New Worlds. A spin-off from Discovery and prequel to the original series, with Captain Pike and young versions of the original series characters. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this, or leave a comment if I missed something important. Here's one last look at the list in case anyone jumped to the end of the video. Check the link in the description for the complete list.